name's Becky with Galiji. I'm here to share with you a warrior sequence today. This one will be short, so when you don't have a lot of time, it's one you can maybe add in to give you a little boost. So let's go ahead and get started. If you'd like, a couple of blocks would be some wonderful props, but not necessary. If you don't have any blocks at your house, I have a whole other video on items that you can use as a block. So let's get started. So we will begin at the front of your mat or whatever area that you're in, into Dasana or mountain pose. This is done with the feet approximately hip distance apart, all the way together, or hip distance apart, whatever feels stable and like a mountain for you. Pressing down through the heels, evening out through the feet, feeling all four corners of the feet pressing into the mat. The quadriceps are engaged, the abdominal is firm, the chest is open and broad while the shoulders are relaxed down the back. The neck is long, the crown of the head is reaching high towards the ceiling, gaze is soft. Begin to bring the breath inward, the attention inward, connecting our movement to our body, to our breath, to our whole being. Next, in-breath, bring the arms all the way out and up, stretching high for the ceiling, reaching through the intercostal muscles, those between our ribs, stretching, stretching, stretching. On an exhalation, laterally flex the spine over to the right. So we're hinging to the right, a little lateral flexion, getting long through the left side body, a little bit shorter through the right. Inhale, bringing the arms all the way up to center, stretching high and tall for the ceiling. Exhale, laterally flex now over to the left. So getting long through the right side body, feeling the space between the right ribs, opening and stretching. Next, in-breath, come all the way up to standing, bringing the arms high up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next, in-breath, bring the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center, palms pressing into each other while the feet press into the floor. Inhale, arms out and up. Fingertips stretching. Exhale as the hands come to heart center. Adding on. Inhale, arms come out and up. With firm quads, swan dive forward, hinging at the hips, not at the waist. Dropping the crown of the head, hanging in forward fold. Gentle bend in the knees if there's any tightness in the back of the legs. You're always welcome to have the blocks nearby to make the ground a little higher. Next, in-breath, flatten out through the back. Sit bones pressing away while the heels are pressing down. Crown of the head stretching forward. So here in a half forward fold. Lots of energy in the legs and the spine. Continuing the smooth, steady, rhythmic breath. On an exhale, fold all the way down, coming down into forward fold. On an in-breath, we'll come up to standing, bringing the arms overhead, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Next, in-breath, arms will come out and up. On an exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step back with the left foot, so the right foot is forward, coming into the top of a runner's lunge. Pressing the left heel away. As you press down through the right foot, there should be weight in both feet. Hands are on the ground. Gaze is down and out in front of you. Neck is long. Continuing your breath as we press back through the left heel. Next, in-breath, we'll bring the arms all the way up as we sink down into the hips, pressing the left heel away. Keeping the hips forward, we'll hop the back foot forward forward slightly, placing the whole left heel onto the floor. Continuing to deepen the bend in the front knee. Take a deep breath in, lengthening through the spine, and on an exhale, we're going to open the hips and widen the stance once again, coming back into a warrior, this time warrior two. Arms are reaching for opposite sides of the room. Gaze is over the right fingertips. Stretching long for opposite sides of the room, take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, left hand will drop down to left leg as right arm reaches up and back. In these three postures of warrior two, reverse warrior, and extended side angle, our front leg doesn't change at all. Take a deep breath in here, and on an exhale, right elbow will come to right knee as left arm reaches up and over. In this posture, we're feeling all the extension through our side ribs, but not collapsing on the right side. From here, bring the left hand straight up towards the ceiling. We'll straighten the right leg, coming into Utthita Trikonasana, or triangle. In this posture, we want to ensure we're not collapsing down through the right side just to get the right hand to the floor. Better to use blocks to prop up higher to help keep equal side waist through both right and left. Then from here, bend the front knee, the right knee will come back into warrior two, gaze over right fingertips. Straighten through both legs, turning the toes now towards the right side. From here, with stretching long and 5-point star, feel the fingertips pressing away as the heels press down. The crown of the head comes up. On an exhale, swan dive forward, allowing the hands to come down towards the ground, crown of the head dropping down towards the mat. If you can reach any props, we'll now move them towards the back of your mat while we're here in a forward fold. Inhale, flatten out through the back. On an exhale, we'll walk the hands now over towards the left foot, so towards the back of the mat, coming to the right toes, right heel pressing away, using blocks if that helps. So pressing the right heel away, front knee is directly over front ankle. Spine is long, and the spine includes the neck, so ensuring the length in the neck as well, not dropping the head down or arching it way up. Pressing down through both feet, firming through the hips and pelvis as we rise up, arms come overhead and we sink into this extended lunge. Then from here, keeping both hip bones pointing forward, we're going to place the whole right foot onto the ground. You may need to step forward slightly in order to keep the hips forward facing. From warrior one, we'll transition to warrior two by opening the arms out to the side, maybe lengthening the stance between the legs, gazing at the front foot and the back foot, noticing if we're in alignment, which would be somewhere between heel to front heel to back arch of the foot. So gaze in this posture over left fingers. Deep bend in left quad. Keeping the left leg right where it is, right arm will drop back to right leg, left arm will reach up and back. deep breath in, and on an exhale, left elbow to left knee as right arm reaches up and over. Nice long line all the way from right fingertips down to right heel. So notice we've not changed the front leg at all. From here, extend the right arm straight up towards the ceiling as we lengthen through the left leg, coming into triangle pose, ensuring we have equal side waist, so both the left and the right side. We're not collapsing through the left side. So feeling the length. Gaze is wherever is comfortable for the neck, either up towards the top fingertips, straight out or down. Take a deep breath here. On an exhale, bend into the left knee as we come back into warrior two. From warrior two, straighten both legs, turning the toes now so they're pointing towards the same direction, back to 5-point star. On an exhale, we'll swan dive forward, coming down towards the mat, allowing the crown of the head to come down. Taking another couple of breaths here. On your next in-breath, we'll walk the hands right underneath the shoulders as we flatten out the back. Bring the left hand right underneath the face. On an in-breath, bring the right arm up towards the ceiling, twisting through the spine, allowing the right arm to open and the right shoulder to begin to fall back. It's a subtle move. So still pressing down through the feet, engaging through the core. On your next exhale, right hand will come and replace the left hand. As you inhale, we'll bring the left arm up towards the ceiling, reaching tall and proud, allowing the left shoulder to fall back slightly. Next exhale, bring the left hand back down to the floor, folding once again into a wide leg forward fold. On an inhale, we'll come up halfway. From here, we're either going to heel toe the feet together by wiggling them in, or hop the feet towards each other, coming to regular forward fold. From forward fold with bent knees and a flat back, we'll come all the way up to standing, bringing the arms overhead. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, the hands to heart center. Inhale, out and up. Exhale down, allowing the eyes to close as the hands pass by. Pressing down into the feet with a nice erect spine. Perhaps a half smile upon your face. May your heart be filled with love, peace, kindness, and compassion. May only kind, loving, peaceful, compassionate words pass from your lips. May only kind, loving, peaceful, compassionate thoughts fill your mind. May all of your peace, love, kindness, and compassion shower down upon you and then go out to your friends, families, loved ones, strangers, enemies, to all beings in need, and to all beings who are suffering. Slowly and gently bringing your hands to heart center, allowing the crown of the head to bow gently down towards the hands. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take one more deep breath in, the deepest breath you take all day, and allow all the air to come out crown of the head to float back towards the ceiling. Thank you for honoring me with your practice and your presence, and thank you for allowing me to share my teacher's teachings with you. Namaste.